Hello. My name is Annie and today I'm going to be stuffing my binders for the month of January. Now, Happy New Year. I am a bit late with this. We are more than a week and a half into January and I have spent some of this money. So today I will be both stuffing and then unstuffing as well. So I think I should have $3,345. Let's have a check. That's $1,000, $1,500, $1,750, $2,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 950, $3,000. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 10, sorry, 30, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 45. So that's $3,345. So if you're new here, I use a combination of prop money, play money, and cash, Australian cash, because I want to maximize the money I keep in my bank account, which offsets the interest on my home loan. So for every dollar I put into my offset account, I don't pay any interest on that for my mortgage. So let me get this situated. So first I have to stuff my bills and sinking funds binder. A few months ago I did mention that January would be a smaller budget for me. I am working less. It is my low season and I'm probably only working 13 to 15 hours a week. I am taking a little bit of time off as well, and so I haven't been home. This is the primary reason that I've been late filming this video actually. So I did pre-stuff a lot of my bills envelopes months prior when I did have the money. So I still have to stuff my taxes and superannuation. I am self-employed, so let's deal with that. Today it's getting $1,110. My taxes are due every quarter. So in my taxes, I have $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $7,500, $7,750, $7,850, $900, $920, $40, $50. So that's $7,950. Yep. Next up is superannuation, and I'm going to give it $750. So in my super, I have $5,000, $6,000, $6,500, $6,750, and $7,000 in my super. I let this money sit in my offset account and I will deposit this into my super fund before the end of financial year. So $7,000 in my superannuation so far this financial year. Bills and utilities. Now this one already has been pre-stuffed, but I recently combined my subscriptions with this envelope. I just want to reduce the number of categories I have, and I have been turning on the air conditioning. It's getting very hot on some days, so I'm going to actually add $100 into bills and utilities. However, my week 1 has already passed and usually I do a weekly unstuffing. So I'm going to roll that kind of together with this video, and my bills for the week 1 total to $23.48. So I'm going to unstuff $25 from it. So 25 comes out. So in total in my bills, I have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, $1,005 in bills and utilities. So this covers everything for me. Gas, hot water, electricity, water, home internet, mobile phone bill, health insurance, home contents insurance. So that's the catch-all envelope. Council rates is getting skipped. It's fully funded at $320. Strata levy, I'm going to be giving this $100. So in total, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, $515. And this isn't due until I believe the 1st of March. So I do have a little bit more time, and I'm only about $100-something off. So medical is going to be getting $20 today. So I have 100, 200, 220, $225 in my medical fund, health fund. Business, this one's a tricky one. I am adding $100, but I am unstuffing $75. So the reason why for this is because I have spent a significant amount of money in the last week and more, so more this week. So I probably will have to pull more money and reinvest it in here. For my Etsy store, I sell these 152 envelope boxes, and I've had to restock these boxes. I only have them in the teal right now, but these boxes have more than doubled in price. Well, I guess that's what inflation is. So 100 is going in, 75 is coming out, so that should leave me with $45. Yep, so I've got $20, $40, $45. I also bought some printer ink as well, so you know, I think when it rains, it pours. So $45 into business. Savings account will get $200. So I have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $5,000 in my savings. So I'm pretty pleased about this. I took on my mortgage and settlement of my property now last year, got to get used to saying that, and I basically started with no savings except for some emergency fund money. So the goal for 2023 will be to try and maximize my savings so that I can really increase the money I have in my bank offset account and hopefully negate some of these crazy interest rate hikes. So $5,000 in my savings. Emergency fund is fully funded and not getting anything. Groceries. Groceries is just general supermarket shopping plus my eating out fund. Now, eating out is probably my primary recreation. So I tend to give this one quite a high budget. I give this $600 a month, but I've already spent a lot of this money both eating out, not being at home, as well as on my groceries. So I'm going to give this $470. So I like to keep some money digital because I do buy some things online, like my coffee beans. I do buy that online and have it delivered. But when I go to the supermarket, I like to use cash. So I have 250, 350, 400, 420, 40, 60, 70. That's $470 in my groceries. Splurge will be getting $100. splurge, I have $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. So splurge again is a pretty big catch-all envelope. Any money I spend during the week that's not food and that's just personal comes out of splurge. It also covers like things like weekends away, which I did use in December. I have not been home very much, as I keep saying. I've gone over to my parents, gone over to my siblings' places, so it's actually quite nice to be at home. Next, home and miscellaneous is going to be getting $50. So in total, I have $50, $100, $120, $130. Family fund is going to get $50, but I also need to unstuff actually. So let's have a look. Family, I spent $90. I'm going to round that up. $90. I like to have things on Amazon subscription and sent to mum and dad so that they don't have to go out and lug things. So I got them their toilet paper, tissue boxes, laundry detergent, all of that stuff. So $90 is coming out. So left in the family fund, I still have $50, $120, and $30, $130. Beauty is going to get $5. So I have $50, $70, $90, $95, $100 in my beauty fund. Now this is beauty and toiletries, and I am considering getting rid of this envelope and maybe mushing it together with my splurge fund and my home fund, but I'm not sure. I don't spend a lot of money at the hairdressers. Quite frankly, I keep forgetting to go to the hairdressers, and I do dye my own hair now, so I am considering just eliminating this. I'm not a big fan of having all of these envelopes. I prefer to keep things very streamlined. So next one is gifts. Gifts is getting $10. So now it has $20, $30, $40 in gifts. Hosting is going to get $30. And now it has $20, $40, $50, $55. I'm thinking of doing something for maybe Australia Day. I had my friends over for New Year's Eve and we went to the pool and spa and it was quite lovely. I have been making a lot of use out of the pool recently, so might do some food and maybe even book out the barbecue area. We'll see. So that was $55 and travel is getting skipped. Moving on to my savings challenges binder. Now this one, let's have a look. I did empty my bank buffer and rollover as well as my cash rollover to fund this month's cash stuffing. So that's where a lot of this cash has actually come from. But my piggy bank savings challenge, which is really my more permanent buffer, today will be getting $20. Now I do have a bank buffer, but because I'm constantly dipping in and out of this, I do just want to have something a little bit more permanent. So now I have $40 in my bank buffer. Next one is the summer seasonal challenge from Caracash. I'm behind, so I'm just going to get ahead while I still have cash, and I'm going to be giving this $140. So let's have a look. I'm behind on these 2 weeks, week 2 and week 4. So that's 20, 30, then 55, 90, 100, 135, and then I'm going to do the bonus 5. So that's 51, 20, 40, and then add it on. So 51, 100, 20, 40, 60, $80, $180. Now I do like to keep this one in cash just so that I can have it as a bit of a cash emergency buffer. We'll see, this has saved my butt a few times using this challenge. Christmas is done. And Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year is coming up. It's going to be the 22nd of January. Now we celebrate on New Year's Eve, the 21st, and that falls upon a Saturday for us. So very lucky for me in the work schedule. I'm going to fill this with the last $20. So in total, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, $500 for Lunar New Year. Now this money is going to be used for food as well as gifting. In our culture, it is common and the right thing to do, usually the traditional thing to do, I suppose, to give cash money in these red envelopes. So I will be withdrawing cash closer to the day, but quite a lot of seafood as well will be on the menu. So yay, I'm fully funded. Lunar New Year. New phone. This is something I want to slowly work towards. The phone that I'm currently using is a loan from my best friend, who really doesn't care about when she gets her phone back or if she does. But I think I will be getting the new iPhone this year when it comes out in September, October. So I'm going to give this $60. So in new phone, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 40, $140 in new phone. Between my friends and I think most of us are just now focused on paying down the mortgage while we still have some of it at a low fixed rate. All of our variable portions have more than doubled. So, now we've all got $500, $600 less spending money every month, more going towards paying off the interest on the home loan now. So everything else is a luxury spend and on the back burner. And my last $10 will be going to birthdays. All of these savings challenges that I'm using are available on my Etsy store if you're interested in downloading them and printing them off yourself. I do also offer them printed, laminated and shipped out. So $20, $30, $40 in birthday. I'm not a big birthday spender, but we'll see. You never know. Probably will put on food and cake. And that's it for my savings challenge binder. The last thing that I want to do is to deal with my cash rollover. Now, in my weekly unstuffing, I usually deal with all of my rollover, my cash rollover, as well as my digital rollover. So I'm going to add my coins. Grabbing it out from my wallet. In coins, I have $5, 50, 60, 70, $5.70. And what I do is I just put all of this money into a box here. And with the money that I've unstuffed, I put that into a digital rollover fund. So I did empty out my digital rollover from last month. I had $140 just from rolling over the excess dollars and cents when I unstuffed my envelopes. And the first week of January, I had $3.86, taking my rollover to $6.24. So I'm just going to put a $5 placeholder in here just to remind me. And that's my unstuffing technically done. With this is my dice savings challenge. And what I do is I just roll the dice here and from my leftover grocery money, and I put it away. I save it in this box, and the rest I get to spend. So let's have a roll. So that's $579. So that's $2, $4, $6, $8, $9. Now, I play with 3 dice, but you can then change or modulate this depending on your budget. I think I'm going to go again with 2. Ooh, that's $6. And let's go one more time just with the 1 die. 2. So this is just going to be some pocket change for me. I do add this back into a separate bank account, and whatever small little things that I want to buy, I use from this little splurge fund here. So in total I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, $17 being added to the dice savings challenge today. So that's been my January stuffing. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.